A Nampa teenager is lucky to be alive tonight after overdosing on an unknown substance. Police are warning the community about these little blue pills you see right here. They're being sold under the guise of OxyContin. At least 3 people in Canyon County have overdosed on these pills in the past few days. Very dangerous. And our Gretchen Parsons talked with a local mom who nearly lost her son because of this pill.
Maggie, she did. Cher Gray, she's hoping her story will encourage other Treasure Valley parents to talk to their kids about drugs. She says her son, he's a good kid, but he made a mistake, and as you're about to hear, he nearly died because of it.
Cher Gray says this past Friday, she, her son Quentin, and the rest of her family went skiing at Bogus Basin. They stayed until the mountain closed at 10 o'clock and then picked up Quentin's friend on the way home for a sleepover. The boys were in bed by 1 a.m.
About 1:30 that morning, he decided to crush up this pill that he received. He paid $30 for it, and it was only half of a pill, and he snorted it.
Shortly after, Quentin's friend woke up his sister.
At about 2:45, my son's friend got up, knocked on her bedroom door and said, "I think I'm going to be sick," and she said, "Well, go throw up." Then she heard my son from down the hallway with really labored breathing.
That's when Cher got the terrifying wake-up call.
And I went in his room and he was pale and lifeless, and there was no pulse. His lips were purple, and I started screaming and shaking to try to get him to respond.
Cher began CPR, with paramedics arriving 10 minutes later.
They were able to give him 2 doses of Narcan with no response. After the 3rd dose, he finally came to.
Quentin was rushed to the hospital, and miraculously, he's expected to make a full recovery. He told police that he bought the drug off of Snapchat.
It was $30. It cost him $30 for this pill that is the value of his life to someone pushing these pills on kids.
But it's still unclear exactly what the pill is.
My son's toxicology report is negative for opioids, so this was not OxyContin, not what he thought he was getting.
Cher says her son Quentin is a good student, he has a job, he's an avid snowboarder, and overall is a good kid, but he made a bad choice. And she wants other parents to talk to their kids about drugs.
I just want parents to be aware of what's out there. Go through your kids' rooms, search their bags, ask questions.
Because it could cost someone else their life.
He's very lucky, and both doctors have said that he shouldn't be here and that he has a guardian angel looking out for him.
Now, we still have a lot of unanswered questions. We reached out to the Nampa Police Department to find out if the other people who overdosed, did they buy the pill from Snapchat, and do they have any leads on who these dealers are, but we haven't heard back from them. However, the Ada County Sheriff's Office, they say that they are not aware of any of these doses happening in their department that they oversee, but this is definitely a story that we're going to stay on top of and hopefully get those questions answered.
So many questions and fears for parents wondering
oh my God,
where this pill is going to pop up next. Gretchen, thank you for that.
Yeah.
A good warning for families out there tonight.